gonna be the spark that leads the way. Because if this isn't, I'd be surprised. Because the way this show's going so far is giving me a lot of hope.
Thanks for tuning in to the No Plans Podcast. Now subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy the clip.
No clearance. So we're just gonna get straight into Daredevil episode 7. Again, my disclaimer, we're a week behind everybody, so just bear with us.
Bear with.
Episode
This is
7.
a value.
I'm gonna have you start with this, T. What did you think of episode 7?
I think we're getting back to this felt real Daredevilish. This felt real Daredevilish. He's all in on being who he used to be at this point. I'm part of me though, while I understand that the story is really between Fisk and what's Daredevil name? Real name?
Matt Murdock.
Fisk and Murdock. I kind of wish they spent more time on Muse. I kind of wish it was a more of a chase.
I agree. I feel like they got rid of him too quickly.
Yeah, they got rid of him and they showed him in what, 2 episodes?
Yeah, barely in 2.
Barely in 2. So that part was a little disappointing, but they still kind of made it dramatic seeing that Muse therapist was Daredevil's girlfriend. And
she
then
everybody's therapist. I feel like this is a conflict of interest.
She is the top therapist in Hell's Kitchen.
She gotta be. This is insane.
She really be on her shit. No wonder she recommended her to Matt in the beginning of,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
She should be his therapist, not his girlfriend, because he talk about this.
If she was so good though, why can't she get to him?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. After this week's episode, I agree with you. Maybe she ain't putting it down. Because
that's all I'm saying, bro.
Because this week's episode, it starts off with them getting busy in the shower. Matt Murdock gets the ladies, people.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the ladies. This man is a player. But she ain't doing what she got. She ain't doing what she got to do, because after that, he talking about this ain't real. I don't know if this is real or not. This all feels fake. It's crazy. I was watching that. I was like, oh, this gonna be a good one because it's already messy.
Cause she's out here just like hypnotized.
Yeah, she's in
love.
And she ain't ugly.
Cause this man got bruises on his back. This man clearly been outside getting his butt kicked. And she was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lay this coochie on him.
Yeah.
Help him feel better.
She sure did.
Don't ask no questions what he been up to. What a blind man doing with bruises on his back? I don't know.
My question is,
this is a chance for me to put that Gucci on.
Does she expect him to know he got bruises though? And maybe that's why she didn't ask. He is blind.
I'm sure if she touched him. Yeah, I'm sure if she touched him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. But he is Daredevil. You can see. I thought it was another good episode.
Yeah. No. Hey, Jay. Hold on. The Novo, he came out that shower was like, I don't know about this.
He goes, it feels fake to me.
Yo, that is crazy, bro.
Daredevil, man, he a lady killer, man. She's old girl was taking her back.
First, the Gucci had him go upstairs and work on his little chain swinging. And now he don't know no more. He got the Gucci again, and he don't know the relationship.
He 1-2 done it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, too funny. But overall, I thought it was another good episode. I liked the fight between Daredevil and Muse. Mm-hmm. I also agree with you with this. I'm also this the first time the show kind of disappointed me with how quickly they got rid of this dude. I felt like I thought he was gonna go all the way to the finale.
Yeah.
I thought that his character was cool too. So I thought it was interesting. I knew he was gonna get stopped once they were in that therapy session, because I was like, he got Daredevil's girl. He ain't gonna let that slide. But other than that, I like everything going on with Wilson Fisk. You know how the coldest scene at the end when I think his wife set up old boy to go try and kill Fisk.
Ooh,
Casey, so what happened
yeah.
is, so Wilson Fisk's wife was running the business, the underground
Mhm.
business, while he was out. I don't know, nobody knows where. And now she's like
Galleries.
struggling with trying to be clean while he's mayor. So there's this dude that's
Oh.
part of the organization. He's been acting up, and he owes another one mad money. So she texts him where Wilson is and was like, he's alone. Old boy pulls up, walks in the restaurant, got his gun ready to shoot Fisk in the head. Fisk got his back to the table, only one in the restaurant, eating his food. Old boy about to come in, about to pop him. In the shadows is his number 2 guy. Pop, pop, right in the head, dead. Killed the dude. Wilson was like, then Wilson
Killed the
goes,
dude that was gonna kill the other guy?
yeah, I killed the dude that was gonna kill Fisk. And then Fisk goes to the dude. He goes, let's bring something home to Vanessa. Because that's his wife.
Now you changing your
That's-
voice.
That's
I
literally
That's
how he
literally
said
how
it.
he talks. That's literally how he talks. He literally after they killed this nigga, he's like, let's get a plate to go for my wife. Like, this was the coldest scene.
That's pretty
It
gangsta,
was
I ain't gonna lie.
gangsta as fuck. And he's the man. Oh, that shit was fire. But I think Marvel's back still. I still think I'm still continuing on with my Marvel's back thing. The show so far, the majority of the show is out, and the show is fire. Now,
we're not disputing that, right?
oh no. But
I want to stamp this. Okay.
I think it's
You
strong
think
enough.
this is the beginning of a good run?
Yeah, I think this
Yeah,
is gonna be
okay.
the spark that leads the way. Because if this isn't, I'd be surprised. Because the way this show's going so far is giving me a lot of hope back in all of Marvel, in my opinion. The show has had episodes between 8 out of 10 and 9 out of 10 out of 10 throughout the whole
that's
season
not
so
bad.
far. So like the show's great. But yeah, this episode was cool. I liked my least favorite. My favorite part, I'm gonna say is my favorite, was when old girl came into to Fisk's office and the reporter BB and Tony Soprano's son was sitting in the chair and he basically was like, "You gonna say this story? You gonna say the police got the killer, not Daredevil?" She was like, "I'm gonna tell the truth." He said, Are we gonna work this out or not?" And she's like, "You threatened me?" And he goes, "It'll be in your best interest." I was
Yeah,
like, "Oh,
He's starting to get some.
he started to turn into a little mini Wilson."
Yeah. He's starting to get some swag on him.
I see his daddy in him every time I watch the show, though. Every time I see him, I just see a Tony Soprano.
Tony.
I don't know if y'all seen The Sopranos, but like every time I see
Classic.
that,
there with
that
the
actor, I
Godfather.
just see his dad. He looked too much like his dad. It's weird.
I
But-
did not know that was his father though. That's what's
Yeah.
up. Good for him.
But yeah, good episode. Good episode. I give it like an 8 out of 10.
We got 2 more left. Where do you see the direction of the show going?
So now that Muse is gone, I don't know. To be honest, this is the only thing that worries me is like that they're not gonna wrap it up well because it's supposed to be 18 episodes. I feel like it's gonna feel like a halfway point. Because I'm like, where are we going to go next? Because Wilson ain't really like an antagonist right now. He's not really interacting with Daredevil. He's barely interacting with him. So like, I don't know where this season ends. Maybe he gonna send that vigilante task force after Daredevil or something. But
that's the only thing I could think of at the moment.
I can't think of anything else. So
in my mind, I think he's going to set him up. There's got to be some type of setup to try and catch him, use him as bait. I mean, use somebody else to do something as bait to go get him or something.
We gonna find out tonight.
Especially with Cuzzo that Cuzzo whose partner was killed is leading the pack. I think they just got a vendetta, so we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll find out tonight when we watch it.
No clearance.